Hey all, this is Val here with another Dungeon Hunter Champions video. Now, this video we're going to do an account update and kind of give you a overview of where I currently am. So our last project has been completed. I talked about this on the Saturday stream. Kai Winji is done. She's great. I like her. The only thing I have left to do, if we come here, is plus 15 these two bracers. And that should get me over 60k HP. Currently, right now, I am working my way through the Ascendant dungeons very slowly. I'm only on 12 in ED, and unfortunately, I am having all kinds of issues with 11. So that's something I kind of am doing casually. I haven't really put a lot of effort into making teams specifically to beat these two dungeons, but it is something that I plan on doing eventually. Now, our next project that we're going to be working on here is going to be the Esper, the Water Esper. The reason why my new goal is to replace the good old tried and true Zinnia in my SW10 teams. Zinnia is awesome. She's a staple. She is a great unit, but I've had her for a while and I am looking to make other builds. So because she is a stripper and a healer, I actually can't just remove her. We need someone who can strip reliably. And for that, we're going to be building the Water Esper. I'm sorry, I don't know her name, but let's find it out right now so we can learn some names here. Let's see. Here she is. Okay, Kiva. Ooh, I actually like that name. Kiva, actually, wasn't that the name of the dog in an anime? Or was it Kiba? I think it was a dog. Kiba. Oh man, I can't remember. That sounds so familiar. But we're going to be building Kiva. We took a look at her skills on the Saturday stream when I summoned her. On the Thursday stream, Smitty, a great viewer of mine who always keeps me on my toes, told me that this is a great strip because this lowers this cooldown, which is our strip, and does damage and gives her a shield. So we're going to be replacing Zinnia with her. And we should be great. I mean, she looks like she's going to do everything we need. But that is currently where the account is. I'm going to replace her. I'm going to work on that all this week. Hopefully by Saturday stream, I'll have her minimum max 5-star. I've already leveled the gear. We'll take a look. I went with Rapid and then Sturdy. Sturdy just because of this bracer here. Now, the reason why getting this to 64% is all I needed for accuracy because she ascends into 25%. So if you take a look at her stat sheet here, she's already at 82%. Once she gets that 25%, she'll be at 100% because they stopped it to where you could get more than 100% accuracy. So she will have it as soon as I send her. I'm just waiting for Water Day. I'm also leveling her in SW10 so I can continue to build gold and get gear. Because I am running low on pretty much all the sets I like to use. I'm running low on Adept. I'm running low on Mortal. Now, where am I with gear? So if we take a look at my gear here, we'll do sell multiple so we can see everything. I've actually stopped collecting blue 5-star gear. I now sell those automatically just because I'm at a point in the game where these really aren't that beneficial to me. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to sell all this gear. 4-star automatically gets sold, but sometimes, you know, you click the wrong thing. You don't mean to. Let's see how much money I will get from this. I know what you're thinking. You're crazy. There's probably great gear in there, and you're right, believe it or not. There is some great pieces that I kept, but I'm actually looking to take my team to the next level, and having these blues gives me lower stats. So you get a higher likelihood of rolling 2 into the stat you want. However, it's still going to be lower than if you have a 3-piece and you can get 3 rolls into what you want. So, and plus, I need the storage space. It's been said by Gameloft themselves that they've seen where being at the cap here can cause issues. So we're just going to be getting rid of all of this. I'm not looking back. Don't worry, I'm not looking back. Obviously, if I needed this gear, it would be on someone, and it's not, because Rune Day, I did go through and look at all of my units. They're geared like they should be. The newbies that I have that I'm raising are going to be okay. They've already got all their gear on them. So this doesn't hurt at all. Not at all. We're even going to do, you know what, we'll keep the 6 stars though. Let's keep the 6 stars. Let's not get too crazy, right? This is 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay. So we'll keep the blue 6 star. We don't want to be too redonkulous here. The blue 5 stars though, those are gone. Alright, these are obviously some ones I tested. Let's get rid of this, make a quick 1 mil. Bam, and we dropped our inventory down. So that's where I am with the account. I'm looking to replace Zinnia. Not because Zinnia's terrible, just to move on in my progression in the game. You know how it goes. I mean, just like in any other game, you'll have a unit that you use for a long time. You'll finally find that replacement. You'll replace it, and you'll rework your team to be more stable, to do more damage, whatever the case may be. In this case, I do have a 100% SW10 team. This will actually give me more damage because the Water Esper Kiva is going to do more damage than Zinnia was doing. So hopefully that will speed up my run times in SW10. So that's my other hope, is to actually speed it up. So if you want to take a look, here's my current team. Let me actually set it up so you can see it. Alright, we'll drop out Kiva. And where is she? There she is. So this is my current 100% team. Has never, ever, ever failed me. Every now and then I'll lose a snake lady, but I mean, they don't lose. This team just doesn't lose. We'll go ahead and do a quick run so you can see where the count is at, and then we can go back and compare it to the newer team once we have it all finished and squared away. Now, after I'm done with Kiva, since we are talking about my personal account progression and where I am, likely I am going to either raise a Sig run or I am going to 6-star my Water Snake Lady. I'm not sure which. I'm leaning heavily towards Sig run because she's just awesome. I also might do Magical Girl Katsuko, the fire one. I did a video here on her. She's really, really good and worth the 6-star if you have her. Only thing that would make her even more perfect is if she had a strip. Then she could just replace Zinnia all on her own. But she doesn't. Having that strip just makes Zinnia so key and so hard to replace. Because it's a multi-strip. So the Kiva, the Water Esper, she actually strips every time she does shocks with her lightning shield. So she gets multiple. I counted it out. She does about 4 on the build I have her. So she'll definitely be able to strip all the buffs. She has 2 chances. So if she misses it the first time, she has 2 more. If he has both buffs up. If she doesn't, then we've got 3 more chances. Insta sell. We'll take a look here. So that was 1 minute and 16 seconds. And here's what the DPS numbers look like. We'll refer back to this when we have our new team. Hopefully it'll be faster. But there you go. That's where I am in my current account progression and where I'm looking to go. I do want to push deeper into Ascend It, but I feel like right now I don't have the comps for this. Or at least I don't have them leveled. Like, for instance, here, I would probably want to have my Fire Snake Lady 6-star to get some more damage. Maybe even use Abigail. I'm a big fan of Abigail. But I really haven't started theory crafting it. I gave it 1 shot in 11 with just my current team. It didn't go well because of all the water units, but I didn't expect it to. Here, I just really didn't make a concerted effort. I cleared 11 just with my normal team, got to 12, it wiped, and then I was like, well, I don't know if I feel like building a team yet. So I am going to I want to make sure I work on some fun stuff before I get down to serious business, because that's definitely something I'm going to need to look at my units, see what I might need to 6-star, make sure they have the appropriate gear, and then see where the holes are. Basically, how I'm going to handle this is I'm going to come into one of them. I'm going to pick a team I believe will work without any issues. Then I'm going to see why it wipes. Because obviously, you know, your first try, I'm probably not going to be lucky enough to get it then. But I'll look at the team, see why it wipes, look at the HP, look at the abilities that were used that caused them to wipe, and then adjust accordingly. That's really how it's going to have to go for me. But that wipes it up. That is my video on where my account is and where I'm going. Thank all you dudes and dudettes for watching, and stay frosty out there.